Hey Leo, Amber here, Stephanie Journey Tarot YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is your August mid-month reading. It is a general reading looking at career, love, and life. So we're going to just pick up the messages and run with it and see what we get. Hopefully it will resonate. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to everyone who has already liked, shared, and subscribed and left comments, etc. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and started pulling some of these cards, and we have got the Three of Cups here. So it's looking like bonds with family and friends may be quite good. Maybe that's quite a theme over the next 4 weeks. We have maybe as a bit of an issue, maybe there's a bit of an issue of keeping everyone happy, and a case of also protecting the happiness that you have. That could be happening here as well. So this could be kind of a closed circle. Maybe other people also kind of see you having fun, having a good time, and want to join in. But maybe you're like, no, I'd like to protect what I have. And only certain people may be allowed into that very inner circle of yours. Or it could be that you just found a lot of happiness with regards to family and friends, and it's just a very happy time for you at the moment. A lot of emotional fulfillment with regards to families, a lot of harmony, a lot of peace in your life. And this could be about celebrations as well. Maybe this is to do with a family party that you're having for your birthday over the next few weeks, and that's what this is about. It could be as well possibly a father figure, or maybe an earth sign that you're quite focused on. Maybe this is about marriage as well. Maybe that's what the celebration could also be about. Some sort of long-term investment that's being made. Also, you could feel very much on top of your career, like on top of things, and doing very well financially. Also being very proud, and possibly even your reputation is improving as well, especially amongst family and friends. But money seems to be good, and we do have this new opportunity here in the near past. What we're currently focused on is a change. Wow. So yeah, in the near past, we do have possibly a new commitment that's been made. Maybe again an engagement, an offer of a long-term relationship could have been made or received by you, which seems to have been maybe an offer, to be honest, which could have been quite a shock. Maybe it's kind of turned your world upside down a little bit. Maybe you didn't see it coming, and maybe what this kind of this overwhelming happiness is about, that you didn't see this offer coming in, but as it's come in, it's completely shaken what you believe to have been true. You might have thought, okay, this person's never going to come around, or they're never going to commit to me, but actually this person seems to have had maybe an epiphany moment of their own, possibly, and now they want to start a family, maybe. Start a family business, go into business together, maybe move in together, and make a long-term commitment overall. And again, I'm seeing love here, love and relationships, commitment, long-term, real commitment. This person I feel really wants to really, really commit. They're not planning to go anywhere. So I feel like you're dealing with a fixed sign like yourself. So yeah, I've actually heard that Leos and Tauruses can get along quite well, actually, even though you square each other. So yeah, maybe it's a Taurus that you're dealing with. And this new offer that's been brought in really kind of strikes a new path for you, a very definite, sure path. Okay, so in the near future, we have got collaborations. This could be, again, planning for an event, planning with other people about possibly a wedding, or something like that, some sort of project that you're having to work, where you're having to work with other people to achieve one objective. Also, you may feel that everyone, there may be titles now as well, because this would talk about roles and responsibilities. So maybe now everyone kind of knows their place. You know what to expect. You know what's coming. You know what role what role your role is, in terms of maybe you are the engaged, girl or guy. And so therefore you may need to start thinking in a different way, maybe with regards to finances, family, and general kind of outlook in life. But I think roles have been assigned, so therefore titles may now be here. But this now has actually built a foundation maybe for a relationship, And yeah, built a very good foundation here where there could be a lot of success and healing as well. And what I'm seeing here as well, what could be happening is that there's two people here that want to be together. Maybe someone's asked you to be theirs because they just couldn't bear the thought of you being someone else's. So they kind of put a ring on it because of that. Maybe that kind of often may have come in. But either way, I see a lot of happiness here. And even if it's not like a full-on marriage, there is a commitment here, which is a surprise. And really makes you see this person differently. It changes the way you look at the person. It changes the way that you look at relationships. And it's brought in a lot of stability here as well. And you may be feeling very proud, you know, maybe of the ring that this person bought you, or the fact that they've, you know, you just may be feeling very kind of slightly smug. So yeah, you see yourself here as the Page of Pentacles, someone who's newly or taken an adventure down a very new path, but it's a very honest, a very committed one. And yes, it is very new. You are exploring this still. You're still learning a lot, still a bit of a learning curve, and it's still very, very new to you. Maybe you surprised yourself. Maybe you thought you weren't really ready for commitment, and now you're actually liking the idea, and you're really kind of welcoming this gift that you feel you've been given, and you may actually value this person a lot more than you did. You may have thought this person was way more focused on their work, for instance. And now you've come to realize that actually no, there's something here that you can work with, and they do want to bring more, offer more to you in the relationship. So I'm picking up more of a relationship reading here, and I say that and I pull out the Knight of Cups. So yeah, it looks like someone has offered you, there's someone around you that loves you, that really sees a future with you, and yeah, they have, it looks like, offered their cup to you. They've proposed, or they've asked you to be their girlfriend, or you know, they've asked you to kind of be more committed or offered you more commitment. And with this Knight, it is someone who, I mean, there could be an age difference here between you and them, but it's also showing me that this person is being brave. This person is taking a chance. Also communication as well. This person's thinking a lot about what they're doing before they're doing it. So they're slightly strategic, I would say. But so that they know all the right words to say. This person's very charming. So that may also be what made you thought this person may not be ready, because they quite like being on their own and the attention that they get, and that freedom with the King of Pentacles. But actually this person would like to explore, I feel, love with you, and take it to that next level. And how you see yourself as the Fool card, starting a whole new journey. And really that's what the Ace of Pentacles is very much about, especially coupled with the Tower. It does talk about this kind of brand new beginning, but this is a beginning that you can't really turn back from. It's like very solid. It's like you planted the seed now and you can't unplant the seed. It's there, it's something that's going to grow from it. And all you can do now is wait and keep going down that road to see what happens. I feel a commitment has been made that you seem to be very, very happy about. You could be a bit nervous as well about being happy about it. That could also be a bit of a challenge for you to kind of accept what's happening, because it is such a shock. But with the Fool card here, you are hoping that that things will work out, that that the risk or the chance that you're taking down this new path will lead you to more happiness, and more success, and a brighter future. And then for the outcome, we have the Judgment card. Base the deck, we've got the Four of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. It's your card. And we've got the Hierophant as well. Okay, so someone's getting married. Well, there's a commitment here. Okay, the Eight of Swords kept coming out when I was shuffling, and now it's like the 7th card into the back of the deck. So it's not like, but still, for it to always be coming out when I'm shuffling, and then to be kind of close to the top of the deck, and the fact that I've seen it. So there's something to do with you getting out. Yeah, the Tower card, you may be really wanting to shake some old beliefs that you have. That could be what you're wanting. you wanting to maybe, you could be kind of wanting to smack yourself and be like, this is actually happening, you know, um, and maybe you can't quite believe it, and you're just hoping that, yeah, you can't quite believe it. That's what it seems like. But you're hoping to be proven wrong, you know, you're hoping for things to work out. This is a very optimistic card. And you're hoping for a new start too. You're hoping to release baggage. If the Eight of Swords is representing old emotional trauma, or just, you know, when you just pick up crazy beliefs along the way, you know, you go through a dark night of the soul and then you start talking lots of negative stuff to yourself, and other people are saying negative things to you, and you're like, yeah, you know, life is crap or whatever. That's the Eight of Swords. It's very much this entangled mess that you can get yourself into mentally. Then you start to fear things that actually you don't need to be fearing, because they just they may have served you for a moment and protected you for a moment, but long term, um, it's not really going to behoove you. And I think you're hoping to let go of a lot of that baggage here, so you can move into this new space. And Judgment is about you know, timing, things happening at the right time, um, things finally coming out. You will start to see, I think, over the next 4 weeks, more and more of this truth, of this. I think someone may be opening up to you and letting you know more and more how they care, what they really want with regards to this relationship. And it will be a new era for you, because it's the second card from the World card. So we're looking at you coming very close to the end of a cycle. Um, and it will be you know, in other decks it's called the Eon. You know, you can get a change of an era or a change of an eon. It's like there is a complete letting go of the past. There is a forgiveness of the past as well. There is a releasing energy. There is this opening up your heart a bit more to what could be, um, seeing things clearly, actually taking on a more positive outlook on what's happened, and seeing things for what they are, rather than staying in that hurt state of feeling sorry for yourself or negative thinking. Again, there's a release of baggage here, and there's also maybe a forgiveness of the past to allow you to move forward. So that will happen too. And then we have got this Four of Swords energy at the base of the deck. So here's a time of kind of recollecting your thoughts. This is recovery after battle. Again, healing I'm seeing here for you, especially mentally. Letting go of a lot of negative thinking, things that have been holding you back, but like negative thinking that you've kind of gathered through pain, you know, through past disappointments. I feel you're kind of getting over that, and you're able to see it now in a much clearer way. Maybe you're able to see now the part that you played in it, or seeing why that was necessary to happen to allow you to think differently about a certain situation. So you're starting to see possibly the benefits of something or things that have happened to you in the past, and how they've actually helped you to grow, and helped you to maybe love yourself more, or love others more, you know, or whatever. But they weren't all bad in the end. And this does come to you knowing yourself more. So feeling more centered, feeling more in tune with your intuition. And this card basically is a card about knowing yourself. You know, no one else needs to know the secrets that you know of yourself, but as long as you know yourself, you can then make good judgments, and you can tap into your intuition and your inner knowing. You know, it's that kind of confidence where you don't need to shout from the rooftops, you know, about what you know and what you don't know and how wise you are, but you know, and that's all that matters. So I think I'm seeing growth here for you, again, healing and coming kind of more centered within yourself. Again, this could be a Virgo that you're dealing with as well, although we are seeing Taurus here. No, this is not Taurus. It's Capricorn. Sorry. So yeah, it could be Capricorn, possibly, that you're dealing with. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, really. But we are seeing success. We are seeing Taurus here. And we are seeing you making a choice to move forward, to try something new, to take that chance to expand, to go off your inspirations rather than what you know. Again, leaving that Eight of Swords energy behind, moving towards a commitment here as well. Maybe seeking counsel as well, getting the blessing of a priest for your relationship as well. This could be you and your partner. Yeah, and then overall success. Feeling quite smug. There's something amount of proudness I think that you're feeling like, yeah, look at me. So you are proud of how far you've come, um, and yeah, people are really proud of you. They're proud, like your parents are proud. Like people are proud. They're like, oh look what that Leo did. They made it, and um, you could be like a inspiration to others as well. So a lot of love and appreciation is being received and reciprocated at this time as well. So yeah, it's a lovely reading, Leo. Glad you stopped by. I'm going to go ahead and take this through to the extended, as I always do. Please do join me there. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the reading. Although I think the reading is pretty lovely as it is, I wouldn't blame you if you were like, no, I'm not going to the extended because this is good. I don't want to hear anything back. Sometimes that can happen, you look further into it and there's like slightly more complicated issues. But if you do want more, if you feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg and you feel that there's more that you need to know because your situation is slightly complicated, then you may really enjoy the extended. I do use oracle cards. I do read from the book. I do discuss a lot more of your process. So usually it's very positive, but this is such a beautiful reading. I really wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to. But yeah, it'd be a great way to support the channel. I would love to see you there, and you can get to see as well how I do the extendeds as well. You may really like it, and a bit more about how I read as well. But yeah, I'm going to take it through to there. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I hope I'll see you on Facebook. I'm on Instagram every day. I do my community posts usually on YouTube every day. I'm currently offering tarot lessons as well, which start on August the 30th. You get a lesson every week, and that also comes with a free reading every month from me, as a kind of support to your kind of understanding of the tarot, but also gives you insight into your own progress and what you're learning about and what's important. Yeah, so it's a very kind of interactive learning process, and I think that you would enjoy it. Again, click through using the links below in the description box to find out more. And yeah, otherwise, hopefully I'll see you on Instagram or Facebook. Or maybe in your own reading, email me, persephonejourneytarot@gmail.com. And also check out my Teespring account. I sell lots of lovely items with lovely astrological illustrations on them. I think you'll like them. They're good for birthdays and stuff. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. Take good care. All right, bye Leo. Happy birthday, by the way.